What's up? I'm Welzie and I want to share with you a bit about what goes on when I'm painting. It's so much fun getting up here in the paint. A lot goes through my head, so we're just going to kind of break down what happens, how I layer my colors, and do all that fun stuff. All right, let's go. So when I add the first color, I'm really trying to cover a lot of the piece. Right now it's going to be about 70 to 80% with this first color. I'm using a light blue and it's going to kind of set the color palette and tone for the whole piece. So my second color on this piece is very similar in grayscale, this light purple. I want to pretty much cover the rest of the white on there. I don't want a whole lot of white showing through after this layer. So 95% of the piece is going to be covered. I really want to start accentuating some brush strokes and really create that forward direction that is happening here with these sculptures. I'm focused on the composition now, you know, I'm not just trying to cover all the whites. I can get in there, I can make deliberate brush strokes. The darker blue is going to add a little more contrast, and I'm really starting to build up the layers. So this is where the fun really begins. I get to add my own personal style, which is the asterisks, the waves, the choofies, the drips, all that fun stuff. So I'm focusing on composition here. I already have my color palette dialed in, so I don't have to worry about that. It's all about composition. I'm really focused on my movements and making sure that I'm getting exactly what I want, where I want on the piece. So when my focus is the composition, I'm using different sides of the brush, from the wide side to the thin side, and this is really creating different line weights with the paint. All right, so my last layers are my choofy and my drip. And these are kind of like the accentuating exclamation points on the piece. So they're a lot smaller, the line weight's a lot different than you saw with those big 4-inch brush strokes. And this is on the end of the piece, so it's gonna really help create depth with the small stuff in front and the bigger colors in the back. So this is kind of just the icing on the cake for the composition. All right, so now we got all the pieces painting. This took way longer than it did in the video. We got multiple sizes of the pieces, so they have to rotate and dry, and it just takes forever. But now the pieces are done, and they're gonna get a clear layer of resin, which gets sanded, and that's gonna really bring out all the layers and interweave all the colors together. But I just wanna show you some painting, so hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much. Aloha. All right, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Leave a comment below. I respond to everything. And if you have any questions, just ask. I'm a comment away. All right, from Maui, aloha.